Hello and welcome to my channel, where I farm bullets. Before you ask, my name predates the Mad Max movie where they farm bullets. I'm here today because of a dream. I wish to be a samurai, a prideful one at that. I vow to use my sword and my strength, and nothing more, to conquer my enemies. No tricks, no doohickeys. So I went ahead and unbound the gadgets and specialization hotkey, but I couldn't disable the pickup item option or scrolling between gadgets, so you'll have to take me at my word. I shan't be using any specialization or gadgets whatsoever, and I also shan't use anything other than my sword and regular melee attack. I'll be playing and analyzing 2 quick matches and 1 ranked game, and at the end I'll determine the viability of this setup. So let's get into it.
Finally, the mighty. This is it, viewers. Ready or not, here we go.
And off to the races, I spawned in and got going, at which point I poked. And I poked a lot. I essentially slid through the entire map with my sword, and my sword alone. I slid into fights. I slid into more fights, and then I lost some fights, and then I lost some more, and then I won. Just after a little bit more sliding. But finally, the demon of the sword took over. I finally began to regain my skill at swordsmanship. I waited, and then I struck. First kill down. Dead. Take 2. I get back quickly and it's into the fray. Kill number 1. Kill number 2. Oh. Take 3. Kill number 1. Yes, it's not going quite as I imagined. Take 4. Kill number 1. Take 5. Assist number 1. Kill number 1. Kill number 2. Kill number 3. Kill 4. Alright. While I did lose, I did do well in terms of combat, so I'm choosing to believe it's at least a little bit viable. Now let's get right into game 2. This time on Kyoto. And once more, as I have no scouting capabilities, no ranged attacks, I just jump in and I die. And upon yet a lot more travel, I end up in another battle. And my Mortal Kombat experience increases. And I fly between the buildings for yet another kill. And yet more painstaking, time-taking travel ensues. Until at last the stalk of my prey begins. I sneak around the building. I break beneath the house. And then I strike to help my team, but then I miss, and I fall off, and it's a sad moment. And then my bloodthirsty streak began. I killed one, and then two. But not long after, in Mortal Kombat, I fell. At last rejuvenated, I cut another enemy down, but in the end, I could not achieve my goal. I battled some more, but that was it. The game is over. So let me just spend the rest of these quick matches talking about the life of a samurai in the finals. The one saving grace of this weapon is its mobility. It is quite good horizontally. Other than this, however, it is terrible. Since it's a melee weapon, you're forced to get into very close range engagements with enemies, making solo combat the only real option. Using a melee weapon means being up close, which means trading hits, and lights don't have much health. Combining that with my lack of mobility, I'm very easy to kill. And while I can get a kill-death ratio above 1, it really doesn't matter. I'm not helping my team much, as I have no gadgets. I can't stall the cash out, I can't do much of anything on my own. And even with my team, it's like they're playing alone. I really have no support whatsoever, no heals, nothing. I can circle around my enemies to kill them. That might do some good for the team, but that's all. That's all I can do, nothing else. Hell, I can't even move the cash box quickly for my team, because I have to thrust with my sword, which means I can't be holding the box. The result of this, and the cope for my probable loss of the ranked game, as I haven't played it yet, as recording this, it's almost impossible to win. It's reminiscent of Opu's Sipper 6-7, who's just going to sit in the corner of the game and do nothing the entire time and prevent you from respawning even. As I say this, I'm preemptively feeling bad for my future teammates. With that said, let's get into the ranked game. Here we go. Seeded third. You know, this map's pretty open, but indoors, sword may thrive. We shall see. Thankfully, my teammates might be trying. They're both mediums. At least it's not a triple A team. That could be pretty bad. And thereby the bloodbath began. I was off. One dead. Another down. And I died. And my teammate died. And my other teammate died. Alright. Right back into it. And dead. And back into it again. And my teammates are literally throwing. Alright, you know, one down. This is already going much better than I thought it would. And then another one began. Boom, forceful revive. Deleted. Another one bites the dust. Ooh, we don't talk about all those whiffs. What is Bro doing? Okay, nice. Alright, respectable. Doing a lot better than I thought I'd be doing. That's for sure.
Moving forward in perfect form.
Joining the next stage as well. The socialites make it look effortless.
Ball. And that's how you phase through walls. Alright, get the cash out. Why'd you stop? Really threw the cash out, oh my goodness. Ooh. Run away! You need to rebuff the pokes. That may be the first time I've ever seen anyone get a kill with the Cerberus. Cut down. Kaboom. Here we go again. Flamethrower is quite scary for this kid. Shotgun with sledge. Acceptable performance yet again.
Presenting the Tough Shells versus the Vogues. Folks, it's the final fight. Let's ignite this dynamite.
Alright, here goes. Well, we've definitely got the pace to ace this race. What the heck? Oh. They missed all of their shots. Oh my goodness, I didn't take a hit. Alright, looking good so far. Ah! Get over here! What's that gas gonna do? Yeah, not much. Back on the travel again. And thereby I pounced like a predator. Finally. Baton pass. Must knock over. Ah. All right. Ah. Oh, it was bait. What a flick. Bruh. Alright, time to clutch up. 1 down, 2 down. Turret, do your job. There's not enough time. Dang it. Well, you know, made it to the final round. No gadgets, no specializations. My teammates were actual poop. I mean, pretty good. And you know, in terms of combat, I did much better than I thought it would. Not to mention I was objectively just the best. In the end, I've determined the only reason I was doing so relatively bad in the quick matches was that I play so many of them. I'm like plat or diamond for quick matches. Meanwhile, I'm in silver. So it makes a big difference. But the thing is, you get terrible teammates in silver, so it kind of really balances out. I'm actually quite surprised I made it this far. Like and subscribe for more finals videos.